Hey you guys, back again with another video. So this is how my pico de gallo turned out. This is the finished product. I'm going to mix everything now, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and it'll be ready to go. And I put a lot of onions in here. Yes, because I love onions. Oh, I got some big piece onions in here. Now you can add as much watermelon as you want. You could, you know, I added, I don't even know how much I added, you know, but yeah, I don't know if y'all can see this, but let me show y'all. See, look how much of that's the rind that's left. I put the rest in here, but yeah, so this smells so good. So like I said, I got this cup for my son. Well, not for my son, but it was his second birthday, and I used this to put like chips in here or candy. I forgot what it was, but anywho, I use watermelon for the color and to also substitute for the tomatoes. Now you don't have to add watermelon. You can add tomatoes, and you know, or you can add mangoes, pineapples. I got it mainly for because I didn't know what can I use to substitute the tomatoes, but I used the watermelon for color, even though watermelon is not actually red, it's more like pink, but it's close enough for me, so I did it for color, you know, not really for taste. But this watermelon here is sweet. So and technically tomato is a fruit. Tomatoes are fruits, but we use it as vegetables, you know. But it smells so good. So I'm gonna put this in a mason jar or something. So I don't know if I have enough room. And you can put as much cilantro as you want. You can put as much. I used a whole bell pepper in this, and I used 2 tomatoes. No, not keep saying tomatoes. 2 jalapenos, 2 cucumbers. So I added cucumbers to mine. So this is gonna marinate for 2 hours, you know, while I prepare the chicken and, you know, make the salad. This is gonna come together. It's gonna create its own juices. I love the taste of cilantro, y'all. Yes, look at this. I thought it would be full to the top. So I'm gonna put this in a glass mason jar, and I'm gonna let it sit 2 hours, and I'm gonna prepare the ranch dressing. I'm gonna make the chicken. I'm gonna stew the chicken. That's what I'm going. I'm gonna stew the chicken, and while the chicken is cooking, excuse me, and I use lime juice too. So while the chicken is cooking, this is going to be in the refrigerator doing its thing. And the ranch dressing is going to also be doing its thing, because I'm going to put that, you know. But, yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all how it comes together, you know. And mix it together, you know. You make sure you mix it well. But if you put it in a mason jar, you know, which I did the last few times I made it. This is I don't know how many times I made this. But this is, and you can also eat it just like this. You can eat it just like this. Get you a spoon, fork, whatever. This, you can drizzle some of this on your salad. You know, I said drizzle. This is not even a liquid. You can put this on your salads. You know, you can put this in your tacos. Wherever you can eat it by itself. It tastes so good in salad too. And for some reason, it seems like it gives your tacos and your salad like a crisp taste. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it just gives it a fresh taste to me. When I put this pico de gallo, Ramona's pico over the taco and in the salad, I can't have it no other way. I cannot have it no other way. Now, if y'all not allergic to tomatoes, by all means, use tomatoes. But I choose to substitute and use watermelon. I use watermelon mainly for the color like I said before, because it's closer to, and it also give it, well, I would say give it a sweetness, but once it marinate, I don't really taste the sweetness of the watermelon because everything is mixed in together. So yeah, this smells so good. This is good to have at parties. You can even sit it like this on the table. People can come by and they can add this to their salad, you know, because everybody don't like, you know, a lot of stuff. But I put a lot of onions in here. I use a big onion, and I have a recipe that I typed up for myself, you know. I typed up for myself, you know, a recipe, you know, I type it out. I gotta add cucumbers. Cucumbers is optional, you know. Okay, where would I put the cucumbers? And put it right under the jalapenos. Ooh. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. I'm trying to say, how do you spell cucumbers? So yeah, you can add cucumbers, dice it. I'll add it with the seeds, so you can put dice and peeled. Peeled and diced. You know, if you want to take the skin off, well, it's up to you. You can add the skin if you want, but make sure you clean the skin. Cucumbers. Why is that don't look like it's spelled right? Because it's probably not. Usually when a word don't look like it's spelled right, it's not. I don't know. Okay. 2 mini or 1 large cucumber, peeled and diced. And let's save this. And I can put optional too. Optional. And you can add more stuff. You don't have to add green peppers. You don't have to add jalapenos. You know? I just like colors. I like colorful things, you know? So, yeah. You know? You can add more than what I added. You can add less than what I add. You know? I'm playing around with this. This thing needs to be going in the refrigerator. And I got more cilantro here I didn't use. Ooh. You know, you can use all this if you want. But also, I like to add this in my salad too. This is a new thing now. I add cilantro to my salads now. You know, I get the spring mix. I cut up some. I don't even have to cut up watermelon because it's in the Pico now. So, but what I will use is, and if you don't want, you can use strawberries too. You can add strawberries, whatever fruit you want to add to your Pico, do so. You know, because you making it. It's your way. You know, that's a good thing I love about making things homemade. You can add what you want. You know what's in there. You know, fresh ingredients. You know, I mean, I have nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with store-bought Pico. I never tried store-bought Pico. You know, this is my first time. When I first made it for you guys, that was actually my first time trying Pico. I saw B Loves Life putting it on her. Oh, and also you can put this on your pizza too. Pico. I'm gonna try that next. Like don't put it in the oven. Like once the pizza is done, that's if you want. You can add it on there. Once the pizza is done. So yeah. Let me get in this kitchen and make the ranch dressing, and but I'm gonna come back in another video and prepare my salad. You know, show you how I make it. You know, and you don't have to cut up no onions. You know, because you got a whole bunch of onions in this. So, and I don't even need to cut up no cucumbers either because I got a whole bunch of cucumbers in there. So the only thing I really need to do is add the spring mix, put it in the bowl, and then I'm gonna make some bacon too. But I think I'm gonna cut up another onion too. Also, you can use a red onion too in this. I never tried it with the red onion because when I make this, I don't have red onions. I'm more likely to have white onions or yellow onions. You can add white onions, you can add yellow onions, you can add red onions, you know. Spanish onions, whatever onion you like. You can add even green onions or scallions to this. Y'all can't even see. You can even add chives if you want. Like, I mean, technically, I think green onions is chives too. I don't know, but you can add whatever you want to your pico and make it yours. So, anywho, if you didn't thumbs up this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, subscribe, you guys. Share me out. You know, tell your friends. Have your friends tell their friends. You know what I mean? Let me stop. Jelly bean. Yeah. Oh, let me say this before I go. Let me tell you something. The scary thing about karma is that you don't know when or how it's going to come to you. That's why if you do mean to people, and it may not, the person that you did the karma to, or not karma, the person you did mean to or was mean to may not be the person that does it back to you. It may come in any form. That is the scary thing about karma. You know? But when karma comes, karma comes. Takes, how you say it? It does not discriminate. You know, like, if you're going to be mean to an elderly person, guess what? Karma is going to come back for you. I don't mean bad on anything, but like, you put out into the universe, guess what? What you put out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back. So if you being mean to the elderly people, and the elderly people has a place in my heart, because I used to do home health aid, CNA, I used to do that. And I was never abusive to my patients, you know, because there's a thing called karma. I don't know if y'all want to call it karma or God's wrath, whatever, but it's, you know, karma comes back. If you being mean to an elderly person, you know, when you become an elderly person, if you become an elderly person, how you treated that elderly person, someone's going to treat you that same way. If you've been punching on elderly people, being violent to an elderly person, you know, abusing them, taking their money, taking their form of transportation, like they walk or their wheelchair, put it on the other side of the room, and knowing they need that to get around, someone is going to do that to you when you get older, if you even get to that age. Because that's the thing about karma. You treat people like that, bad, that's going to come back to you. And the thing is that you don't know how it's going to come back to you. Like, you may treat a person bad, right? An elderly person, and they may do it to your mom or your dad. You know, it may come back on someone doing it to your mom or your dad. Or your grandmother, you know? Or your aunt, you know? Like, it may not affect you. I mean, it may not come to you personally, but it may affect you in another way. Whether it's your job, your health, you know, finance, stuff like that. And I believe in that. Like, how DMX said, you do dirt, you get dirt. I don't mean to laugh at that, but you do bad, you get bad, you know, bad gets done back to you, you know. So treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to be treated good and loving, put that in the universe, you know. I was good to my grandmother all the way up until her last day of, you know. And the crazy thing is she remembered my name too, but I would never, because I always thought like, okay, when I become an elderly person, God spare life, I don't want no one to beat me up. I don't want nobody to take my finance from me. I don't want nobody to, you know, abuse me. So why would I want to do that to somebody else? Because karma will come back. And you don't know how it's going to come back. So let me get going because I got to go make dinner. What time is it? Ooh, 8 p.m. Ooh. That's going to take a long time. I'm debating about that because that kitchen gets hot. And when it gets hot, it gets hot. It's like a furnace. We got a curtain right there. That's the kitchen. When that curtain is closed and the stove is on, ooh, it's hot in there. Got my mini cucumbers. Oh, I forgot to get an avocado. You know I gotta have avocado on my salad. It's too late to go anyway. I like the big one because they got that nutty taste to it. Oh, oh, it's no cursing on this channel. I like those big avocados. They got that nutty taste to it.
No.
Look at all these mini cucumbers.
Oh, good. Oh, that's what those jalapenos. I was in there. That's hot. Can't do that.
Mmm. This will go good with some ranch dressing. Take the skin off, dip it in the ranch.
Yep.
Mmm. Stop.
Yep.
I gotta get in that kitchen, and I don't want to because it's gonna get hot.
Oh.
It's nice and cool in here now. And I like it like this. And then you keep the curtains closed, there's going to be a furnace in there.
I know. Well, open the curtain. Put the curtain back. It had a fan blowing.
Oh.
Like you did before. Had a fan blowing towards the curtain. I mean, towards into the kitchen.
And this is sitting
I'll leave this open. Want me to leave this open?
You can leave it open. Yes. All right, y'all. Time to go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you care. Hit that notification to be notified when I drop a video. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. And also, God is love. God loves you. I love you. But not more than I love myself. Okay? Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm sitting around wasting time. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Get y'all some homemade Pico. Until next time. Okay.